No crazy intro today because I'm going to this concert today. Wow, what a day. But to give you guys something to do today, we're obviously going to be showing the briar-only version of dodging the Phaelites to accomplish Raptors to their blue buff invade, so enjoy. Now that we're in the game, you can actually see that both mid laners are fighting. Now, we're going to try and utilize their ward against them real quick. So we stand here, and we tell them, hey, you know I'm here, but do you know what I'm going to do with that? Now, I'm going to likely assume that this is warded, right? And we're going to go for a Raptors to blue buff invade on Shyvana here. We're going to see what comes out on the other side, and I'm going to show you how Briar does it, because she's able to get away from the Phaelites better than most champions, which is actually one of the selling points of this current strategy. As long as my jungle pet doesn't troll, we get Q, we hop over. And what this does, they warded here, there's not a way for them to get enough vision to do this, and then we're going to hook around this little corner here. I can see that blue buff is gone, wait for our Q, slide really close to her. And would you look at that? Honestly, I feel like I have enough damage as one-shotter here, so I'm just going to send it. Try and reset the Gromp at not full health. Nice. Or not let it reset to full health, sorry. And yeah, there's a good little Briar invade there. And you can see, if this was warded, she's cooked. Now, one thing I'm actually going to do, instead of going to my red buff, I'm going to assume that she might make a play for my bot side. And I'm actually going to meet her there. And this is a pretty potent way to keep someone on the back foot, because her trying to go to my red buff, that's insane, because she doesn't know where I am. She likely assumes I'm somewhere top side, right, and there's a lot there. Whereas in this situation, if she were to go to my blue buff, I'm up all of these items, and I would put her in a spliff, if you will. So that's how Briar defeats the Phaelites and still gets that invade. And again, champions that don't have a free hop over wall would struggle with that, but Briar's not one of them. I'm going to confirm this camp. And I think I can actually get a little gank happy here. So let's see what I'm able to cook with this. Nice. Looks like he's stepping up. Stun. Set my boy up. We're just going to go for as much damage as possible. Oh, with the Dragon Breath kill. That's a rare one. Now I'm going to walk all the way backwards away. And then I'm going to choose left or right to not show them which side I went to, because I don't know where Shyvana is. I assume she's bot, but you never truly know. Now he's saying Jace has flash, and I should go to gank him here. I do agree that could be good. Oh, but Shyvana's actually right there. So it looks like she might have found a little bit of action on my side of the map. Surprising, but not impossible. Yeah, she got my red buff. I wonder what gave her the vision to make that play. Okay, she got that too. So she did her blue, her wolves to my top side. So, you know, maybe she had a ward here or something to know that I recalled to defend my bot side. Most people won't go for the red there, knowing that accessing that side of the map is very, very tough. But you know what? You know, just because you put your right foot forward doesn't mean you land on the ground, right? So we're probably just going to look for another mid gank here. It's a Scion player. They like to step up often, so we're going to catch this guy lacking right here. I'm actually going to go for an E combo instead, because he's closer to turret. I wouldn't go for the E on Silas E, usually, because I prioritize my W damage a little bit more. But seeing how close he was to the turret, you're not going to be able to get as much W damage out of there, so I can smite this to try and help him. If there's supports here, I'm cooked, but I can try. I'm so cooked, by the way. Got a Q2 minion, then W2. I believe I'm alive from these spells unless they flash. Then I would have to hit a juke of some sort. I can hit W to get a little bit further away. Nice. Wow, I live. Yeah, I mean, their support being there gave me basically nothing to accomplish. I risked it and I tried, and that's really all there is to say. Now, my Krugs are actually going to respawn before my Raptors, right? Because we saw Shyvana do them, and then we did that. So we assume that the hidden number behind that's probably like 30 seconds. So, without knowing exactly, I'm just going to prep myself to go there. And it was a little less than that, but you can see we're actually already ready to go there by just recalling. And, you know, it is cringe to go for one camp invades without any reason. You know, because you're going to kind of nerf yourself as a player, in my opinion, because there's going to be more games that you're going to have to play traditional standard style, and you want to be very good at that because it will be the thing that you do most. But if this is something that you pull out, you know, or you just have like a bender streak of it, I don't think anyone should feel bad about that. Sometimes, you know, this is the mix that you need to continue enjoying League. Sometimes playing standard can just get a little boring. Sometimes you want a little bit of spice, man. Sometimes you want to go to your favorite restaurant and try something new. So, although you will hear me shit talk invading like this without like true information a lot, hopefully that grounds it as like, you know, play League how you want, man. Sure, some people are going to play in a way that I'm not going to like, and so on, but still. I can make it here. Check and see if we're on a ward here. He is walking pretty damn fast. I think I do need to E this. I don't want to take too much damage. Let's go walking right here, because Shyvana's blue is up. They're down a mid laner for a good little bit. I want to keep this tempo the whole game where I try and keep her on the back foot and really push the envelope a little bit. So although we are the same farm, as you can see, right, I've gotten 4 ganks. 3 of which were mid, right? Have I killed Sion 4 times? No, I killed Shyvana. See where he goes. I can go for a middle bush, because if he's in right bush, then Rakan will likely catch him. Nice. Now, my bot side, I've set up a full clear line right here to grubs, so I'm going to sack this current dragon. Oh, wow, there's really... No, I didn't get it. At least I tried, and I wasted enough time. I should have been on those 2 minions to get my Titanic Hydra, though. But, not that big a deal. Nice. Time I wasted was perfect. Oh, there she is. If she doesn't have smite, okay. Cast her curse a little bit right there. But she did smite that blue. Again, she's, I think, at the same amount of camps as me right now. When she gets that crab, she's going to be up 1. Oh, if this fight goes our way, it is so good. I am on full Titanic. She's on a Phage, by the way. We are not even close in relative strength. I don't need to use Tappy here. I can actually just go to Dragon also. Because my AD carry is already here, he might throw some damage my way. It seems like that won't happen. It just auto. Oh, wow. Surprised he doesn't display the auto there. I wonder what he's scared of. But either way, still good. And this is actually really sick because basically what I do here is I get this Dragon, and then we just flat out deny her going grubs by showing a little bit of face. Need vision. Because I want a full clear top, or bot to top, but you can't, you know, you could just skip it and go, okay, she's right there. You could skip it and just go, but then you're going to basically leave all your camps up for a long time. That's not very consistent, so play for the camps first, everything else after. Now, Black Cleaver value is going to go through the roof this game because they have a lot of front lines, so it's Shyvana and Sion. Again, we're hoping that she does the same thing where she hits her camps before going. If she cheeses it and just runs straight there, then whatever, it was a good prediction. That I wouldn't drop my clear. But I will drop everything but 1 camp for sure to really make sure that I don't give these. Now, again, we're on full Titanic. She's not even on her full first item yet, so we keep this going. But if she was in Banana Bush, she would know that she could see that grub. So she knows I'm in here no matter what. She's seeing more stuff going on here. My ult missed? That part kind of sucks, but we were able to get the grubs. She's going down, so I can check her wolves with that.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Wolves aren't there, so ground check. Failed there. And I would like to go for this guy. It depends on if this is warded. It seems like he's warding it right now, so perfectly timed. He can buffer E into me, so there's no real kill, but I tried. I could go Krugs to Crab and just stay on the map for a really long time with a lot of money, but it's super greedy. But you can see she's actually not punishing me for it very much. But this game isn't completely won, despite me being 7-0. Our mid lane's kind of struggling a little bit. Our top lane's definitely struggling. Our bot lane's struggling. But luckily I'm fed, so I'm trying to turn that into a dub. You are so cooked. Yep. And I just want my top laner to get plates here, actually. Now I can check for his flash and punish him if he's here. Wow, what a read on their end, huh? Well played from them. I think I could still win this fight, no lie, but it is not that much of a risk, actually. I'm out of here. Bit of a risk. It's not a big risk because I'm not worth a shutdown right there, so we could die like regular, but I just really want to save my own time here, not gonna lie. We're definitely in a weird game, but I'm feeling really strong. Wow, she actually stole my raptors there. Is Shyvana, dare I say it, he's actually like farming pretty well. Again, the benefit is, right, he has 2 KP, and we have 7, and we have both neutrals, so you know, if the one thing that he's equal to me in is farm, and you're up the other 2 big categories, then, well, how mad at yourself could you be? So we're just going to keep it up. Keep moving forward. Don't get too stuck on it. Can I use my Titanic, please? Did that? I guess it's on cooldown when it's like that, and it's just not showing a number. Pretty sure I did use it. Would love to ult for their bot lane here. Nice. Oh yeah, this is huge. Oh my god, it's just perfect actually. It's better than huge, it's perfect. I mean, it could not have been better. Tried to early W2 to actually get Kaisa that cannon. Don't know if I actually accomplished that, but he's going to try and deny the wave from us. Seems like we're getting that Raptors. Yes, sir. Make her a little bit upset. Take the scry or 2. And even take the blast cone. Now, I don't want to go to deny that because I'm going to blue buff to get my item and be free to fight this dragon with second item, so... Oh man, they collapsed 3 man to get this dragon, actually. He's cooking. If he could get 1, it'd be good, but yeah, not enough juice there. One cool thing that we do have is when we have a teammate die like that. Oh, he's going the double tier build, I see. He has TP, so if you can just stand around and waste their time enough, he can make it back, and it could be really good. But now another play is if I get crab with a bonus treat, I actually get smite advantage too. So I need to play really hard for this crab. Now if she's rushing this, we just have to do what we can do. She's still super low. We should play to kill her. If we're able to kill her, then it's easy. I'm going to hook back into the pit to try and make sure I get this dragon. Kind of cooking here for a little bit. I want Xerath to come back and maybe I could help, but I was able to get that working for us. Try and punish him for that. Oh, he actually juked it. Well played. Did he flash? I don't even know. A lot's going on in these team fights. Isn't it cool, though? That was really cool. Huge. Yeah, that was a pretty sweet team fight. Obviously, all of our stats and being fed mattered a ton there. But my God, man, so just because you're fed doesn't mean it's free, right? I actually kind of scuffed my sweeper. No, I didn't. I made it. Wow, it's huge. I want to just use W. Oh, I'm so dead. White boy might have cooked himself. Never mind, their bot lane wasn't looking. That's awesome. If she were to ult into this fight, I'd be right there as counter. We're going to take some damage, but we're going to deal some. think I might be a bit cooked, depending. I thought Kai'Sa would be playing her ult there, but she's actually fully recalling with like half health. I don't like that as a play. Gonna be honest. He should definitely be looking to stay, but we stayed long enough. We stayed long enough. We didn't even have to use our flash because we didn't even have it. So nice. And you can see there's a lot to this invading stuff. Again, I would say like this guy played pretty damn well to get his farm back. Sure, some of that was like teammate given through like, you know, them kind of winning lane and so on. But you can see you get insane value here. Like 2 dragons and grubs is not small, you know, small meal. I think my team has reached the point where we kind of overfought a little bit fighting without me. But what are you going to do? You got to farm at some point. I will never be told that taking a full clear is bad. Or completely bad. Can I beat Jace? I would probably eat him alive, no lie. He might EQ this, so I shouldn't really stay right here, but I'm just guessing if he's close enough to get EQ'd. That he's cooked. And he is gone. That's the cool thing about Red Smite is your after they get away, damage is much higher. So killing Jace actually makes him run away from going for the Rift too. Oh my god, and another insane recall. No, man, you have to stay. Come on, man, don't do this. Let the silly... Yeah, you can get 10 farm here with this 6 dying. He's gonna pray. That's a Sightstone word. We were able to see it on the top left, so we have to respect that they could have a lot of teammates here. Try and just catch some spells for free. You don't have to do so much. You just got to make sure they start sending some spells, because if you realize that they oversend and they didn't hit every single one, then you gave them the chance to mess up and they took it. So just seeing what we can do. That's not very good. Nice. Saw a pink word there, that's good. Looks like they're actually going to take my stuff, but we could pull 3v4 here. We do have Silas TP, but I think that's a bit much for now. Just gonna try and hide from that. I might have to lose 2 camps for it, but again, it's like, you know, it's team given benefits. Getting that is really good. Sion went top with ultimate, so we still have a chance to like look here and do some good damage. Big. Nice. This guy TP'd, but the fight's kind of bad for him. Really just trying to confirm the dragon. The dragon really is everything. Not too worried about that for now. Nice. Oh my god, I couldn't get my flash off because the knockup came, but yeah, my bad. I guess I trolled trying to just confirm the dragon. I don't know, man. I feel like we're just not casting our spells, though, because them shooting us over the wall is going to happen, okay? And we could have played to pull out, but then if we try and pull out the dragon, then we have to kill Sion. And killing Sion with them shooting spells over there, especially Jace, making it there, it's going to be really incredibly tough. So I tried to just cheese the Dragon Soul win con. And as we realize that cheesing the Dragon Soul win con is the correct play, we need people to auto it. And that's where we kind of ran out of juice, is people realizing what the correct play was. But, you know, as you can see, even I had to think about it a little bit. Sure, I had an inclination that that was the correct play and, you know, went for it, but it wasn't so obvious that I could have pinged it to. But yeah, just one of those things. We are in third item though. If I could start ulting onto their backline, it could be huge. Because this is getting a bit out of hand, the amount that they're getting done in these fights. Should really just try and control vision a little bit better. We do need Alawi to wake up. He's really trolling us. Ping his death timer. And let's try and make something happen here. He will get caught at some point. It's okay. I'm not going to use my ult for a kill like that. He has grass, so I don't want him to get that, hopefully. Wow, we actually got a hard steal too. That sucks. Maybe I should have just walked away, but... Right here. He has knock-up. That hit, that could have been cool. Get out of that real quick. A little bit greedy to go for all this, but we're making it work for now. Get this mid turret. This mid turret's giving them a lot of safety. If I got to the Xerath, I actually would have killed him. But unfortunately, he was just a bit too far for me. How do I have a Shyvana? Oh, it's Assault Shyvana. Let's see. No, man. Maybe I should have E'd instead, but well played. Very happy about that situation. We got mid-tier 1, 2, and 2 kills while they're greeting, so that was huge, huge for us. Huge for us. I'm wondering what I'd go next. Yeah, man, is this really the build? Is this really the Silas build? This seems like a bit of for fun, but what it is. It's a stressful game, man. That's a really good kill, though, so this is the build. It is what it is, man. See, I hate when I get stuck like this. I think it's probably something like this. Yeah, right now, Shyvana is one longsword ahead of us in getting DD, but we have a full Endless Hunger, so we actually could purchase that longsword if we didn't have so much in our inventory, bag watch. So we are effectively even if that's all she gets. Now, if she gets the whole DD, then, you know, we would just say we're 1.5 or a half above. Nice. But yeah, every single camp of hers that we can take is huge. If we hit CC there, I could have went a little crazy. I think I do want to start aiming really hard for their mages, so I'm going to hold a little bit more. He's going to shoot me from spells from here, right? Oh, ho, 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 ho. How'd that feel? I mean, that was 3 quick kills that we can take to everything. I don't think you need that much health to come hit Baron, but I can admit he's building on hit plus AP plus lethality, so man, maybe he's fighting demons I can never even think about. I'm just gonna leave him alone. Can't control him, man. It is what it is. I would love to save my smite, so I'm actually gonna try to do that. Big. Nice. And yeah, it was really heads up to engage on the Scion to bait them into this pit and then just ult it. If it hit Vel'Koz, Uber Eats. If it hits Shyvana, she has to ult away, which is good because that champion, when she's ulting forward, it's huge. Ulting backwards, much, much smaller. We want the range people hitting those, but just a bit of a diffy here. That's a huge pick. Imagine if I got that dragon cheese last time, I would have been the GOAT. When it's time, we're both flying at someone. This is a really good one. Like right here, we can send that. Okay, he just did the, we planned it, so we have to go 100%. We could have realized that wasn't going to be that good. He's a dreamer, though. I got respect for that. Yeah, we don't want these minions really dying to no one, so. Do you got to drive by, get the wave, and then go for their camps? Definitely do it. It's more money in the grand scheme of things, too. Hive item. Wow, he's walking forward here. That's surprising. Although it looks like they're doing a lot of damage, it's pretty unrealistic to think that they'd win that. I missed. I do have DD in base, so it could be good to just leave. Ooh! Nice. Ow. Take one more. E. They do have a Scion. My Silas is TPing back so he can spend. They do have Shyvana up soon. I'm just going to prioritize hitting. Try and make sure this is a dub here. Alright, what's a little bit of having some fun. And nice. And one camp invade really did the work to let me get this early game. Sure, it wasn't perfect, but you can see, man, if you get that early game play and you turn it into more, you can see, man, it is a way to get an insane advantage really fast. And our damage really good. And let's just humor me. So you can see it works against Masters 800 LP too. So yeah, we're up 4,000, good damage taken. And 3,000 on the dot, a cute number. Would you look at that? We did it. How did you know that we did it? Because we did it together. Have a good day.